Okay, so hi guys and welcome back to another video. So this is an unusual video that I don't normally film, but this is gonna be my AP Score Reaction 2020. So currently it is July 15, Wednesday. It's about 9:47 p.m. here in the Philippines, and AP scores were supposed to be out around 8 p.m., but of course I had dinner and my classmates complained about the server crashing, so I just decided to wait for about 1.5 hours before seeing my score because I just don't want to also be, I just also don't want to waste my time waiting for it to load when the server's down. So I just decided to try to see my luck now. So this year I'm a junior and I took two AP exams. I took AP Calc AB and I took AP English Language, since those were two of the three that my school offered for junior year. And right now, before I open my scores, I want to give my predictions. For AP Calc AB, I pretty much knew what to do in the test, but right now I'm just scared that maybe I did something wrong, or maybe it's just me overthinking that I didn't use the right solution, but I was able to answer every question except for one part where I just left my solution and not a final answer. So I predicted around a 4 for that, and judging by the AP score distribution that Packer posted on his Twitter, most students, well, there's a distributed, most students got either like a 4, a 3, and a 2. So I hope to get at least a 4 or a 3, but really I want a 4 because this calculus is the one that I put so much effort to during the whole school year, and even during studying for the AP test itself. I've done all that I can, and I just hope that I'll at least get a 4. And yeah, but if I can get a 5, that will also be very, very nice. Now for AP English Language, this is the one that I struggled with the most. I probably didn't even review that much because I was just so burnt out from doing like 8 to 10 hours every day studying for the AP Calc exam. So I had 1 week for that to prepare, but I only like did 2 or 3 essays each day. And the prompt that I received was about Feynman, about the beauty of science, and I didn't even know what I was even writing. So I just hope that I can at least get a 3, since I've seen the score distributions. Most people got a like 2 or 3, so I hope I would be in the category of 3. But for me, the AP English Language won't matter that much compared to the AP Calculus exam because, of course, I am going to be a computer scientist, so it's natural I have to be good in calculus. And for the AP English, I can always take other courses and other courses again for English. So yeah, so let's start looking at my scores. Okay, so let me just go enter. And by the way, I am using early scores so that I can get notified. Yeah, so I can get notified and I can access my scores early because the US right now, 8 a.m. EST, which is 8 p.m. Philippine time, they get to access their score. And if I'm not going to use that, I have to wait till July 17, which I also don't want. So for some reason, I cannot access. Why won't it? Huh. Wait, it won't let me access because of my account information. Let me just check my account information for a minute. Settings. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. College board. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm pressing. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Oh my. Okay, so I got a 3 in calculus and I got a 4 in English language. I actually don't even know why. See, I put so much effort on my calculus and I got a freaking 3. And though I didn't even put I didn't even put that much effort on English language and I got a 4 and I was scared to death. Oh my god. Oh my. The good thing is I pass. The thing is I'm not happy with my calculus. I'm happy with my English, okay? So, oh my. This is sent to one of the universities I put as a free score report. And I don't even know what they're going to look at me with my calculus AB. So, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess you saw my grade. I know that I've done my best and I'm just hoping that I I'm just thinking right now that the reason why the calculus was so bad is maybe the curve, or I really just completely blew the test because the AP test itself, I was feeling confident I had got at least a 4. I was confident I got a 4. So I don't know how I got a 3. But anyway, what's done is done and I cannot change anything. So yeah, these are my results. Okay, so it's been about like the next day after I saw my AP scores, and to be honest, um I won't hide from you guys because most reaction videos say that they're happy with their grades or that they're very surprised. Well, for me, I'm both surprised and disappointed. Surprised because of my AP English. I didn't put that much effort for AP English and I was already kicking myself with it, telling myself that I should have put in more effort because I actually didn't know I didn't even actually know what I even wrote on my essay for AP English. Even until now, I still have the AP English essay copy, and just reading it back, I don't even know what I did. So, that's the most surprising thing, that I actually scored pretty well, even better than my AP Calculus. For my AP calculus, that is for me, the most disappointing one. Even if my parents will say they are happy for me and I should feel happy that I did my best, even though I took this test at 2 a.m. in the morning during a pandemic, but I just felt like all my hard work wasn't there because for a 4 I aimed for a 4 and I told myself that 4 or 5 because I felt that I actually did pretty well. So it's like you actually think you did pretty well in the test, and then once you get it back, it's like one of the worst grades that you've ever got. So that's what I'm feeling, and I wish there's like I wish I wish College Board can just at least show me what I did wrong, because just giving out a score without actually knowing your mistakes, like how will I actually know, or how will I actually learn from my mistakes? And I know that the this test is so messed up this year because it's just a 45 minute, and I know it won't really show that that you actually understood the lesson, because they didn't what do you call that they they didn't do all. They just tested you on some portions of the test. They even literally skip what one unit. They skip unit 8 in AP Calc, which I'm thankful for because I hated that part. But like, I wanted to know what I went wrong, because I still have my AP Calc solutions, and I was just thinking of asking my teacher if he ever had a copy of what questions I took, and if, as an AP teacher, can he at least tell me what's wrong, because I know that he wasn't the one who I actually know that my teacher wasn't the one who checked it. It was some other AP checker, so that there won't be any bias. But um, I know that they said when it comes to FRQ, you have to actually put all of your solution, and I did put all of my solution. I marked my final answer. So the only thing I know that could have gone wrong, but that during the test, is that if I actually if my solution I used another kind of solution that is different from College Boards, because looking back at the past FRQs posted on their website, they would like mark, okay, 1 point if you say this, 1 point if you say this, 2 points if you actually have that part. So, like, for example, if you don't have one part, it's -2. If you don't have another part, it's a -1. It depends on the grading. So, I'm thinking that if I actually use another kind of solution, that that isn't that the College Board doesn't accept, maybe that's why I got such a low grade. Because when I'm looking back, I actually even wrote sentences beside the mathematical solutions on why I used that. So I'm actually thinking maybe I didn't use the solution College Board expects me to use. And if that's the case, well, then I'm actually have to do better in AP Physics, because it's also mathematical. So that means College Board would actually need the kind of solution they want. And I'm actually pissed off if that's the reason, because um in mathematical problems, there are many ways you can get an answer that are really mathematically standard. So I just like felt like if I showed that I can do it another way of getting an answer that is actually mathematically correct but not by the College Board, then I'm actually gonna be pissed, because that means I could have gotten a higher score if my solution was actually accepted. Because according to rubrics, you can only have 1 or 2 points for the final answer, and the rest of the 7 points goes to the solution, with a total of about 9 points per number. So yeah, so this is the part where I actually hate FRQs involving math problems, and I actually think I'm better off with multiple choice questions. But yeah, this is just a rant of me, because I'm actually very disappointed with my math grade. But hopefully, at least I'm thankful that I got to learn I got to learn some things from sorry, I got to learn some things from AP calculus. Nevertheless, even though I got a low grade, or even though all of us like didn't get the score we wanted, at least one thing we can take away from this is that we actually learned something that we can use in college. So even though I might not get college credit, I can always retake the class. In college, I can always retake Calc 1, and I will be better prepared and better equipped. And that is maybe the only good thing that can come out of this situation. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and um, to all the AP students who are going to receive the results, let me just tell you, it's okay to be disappointed if you didn't get the mark you deserve. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated. But just remember that in the end, that number won't define you. That number won't define your intelligence. Because that test doesn't test all of the knowledge we learned from that year. And no test usually determines how intelligent you are. You are the one who determines yourself and who you are. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!